Only discovered a small fraction of the world's parasites, and we understand even less about what they can do. But one thing we do understand: the parasites that cause malaria have historically killed billions of humans, and today, malaria is making a most deadly comeback.
Malaria primarily affects the liver. When the malaria parasites reach the liver, they develop and multiply in liver cells until it is ready to invade the other body systems, in which it will reproduce further.
Malaria is caused by any one of the 4 species of one-celled parasites called Plasmodium. The parasite is spread to people by the female Anopheles mosquito, which feeds on human blood. There are 4 types of this parasite, but the deadliest is the infection with the P. falciparum form, which is life-threatening. People with malaria usually don't know that they have it until it's too late. You'll feel just as if you had the common flu. Common symptoms are chills, fever, shivering, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. The destruction of red blood cells can also cause jaundice and/or anemia.
Malaria kills over 1 million people a year, not to mention that it causes 200 to 300 million cases every year. It can virtually affect anyone but focuses on children and the elderly. It usually affects children under 5 years of age. A child dies every 30 seconds of malaria.
Malaria is difficult to diagnose under the best circumstances. Definitive diagnosis is based on the observation through a microscope of parasites in the red blood cells. Newer diagnostic tools include fluorescent staining, generic probes, and antigen detection in the form of a dipstick, but these methods aren't widely used. Therefore, the most important diagnostic tool for much of the world remains the recognition of malaria symptoms, which were mentioned before. Malaria can be treated with drugs. The type of drugs and the length of treatment depends on which kind of malaria is diagnosed, the geographic location where the patient was infected, the patient's age, and how severely ill the patient is at the start of the treatment. Currently, the standard treatment for all malaria includes the following. Scientists have recently developed a rapid diagnostic test, which is designed to diagnose malaria in less time. Also, scientists have currently been working on a microchip that can detect if the patient has malaria and accurately pinpoint what kind it is in just minutes. 2 foundations that associate with the disease are the Net Save Lives Foundation and the Against Malaria Foundation. They both prompt you to buy bed nets, and they will donate them to countries that are most vulnerable to the disease, like Africa, making life at more ease for them.